stage. Man, what can I say about Harold? He is more than a poet, more than an MC, more than a mentor, more than a teacher. Man, he is just a real grown-ass man, real live. I mean, he is like doing this artistry. I need y'all to like really give it up for Harold Green, y'all.
I try to talk about every subject I possibly can while giving it positive energy. I think I'm very sound in talking about love. I think I'm very sound in talking about, hood rat things. I think I'm very sound in talking about spiritual things. I think I'm very sound in talking about, philosophical things. Like gospel rappers or cocaine rappers, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I said them in the same sentence because I'd be getting the same feel, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to ever like just be in just one category of because there's so many things to talk about in life. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun, but it's a million ways to say it though. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to switch it up every time I can because I just don't want to be put inside no HOV lane.
Harold Green does not exist. He is a mythical creature with godlike features, 6-foot frame stuffed inside of some new age sneakers, lungs replaced with speakers, sound waves that travel like banshees screeching, ripping through your soul like a Southern Baptist preacher. Come on. Hard, man. Ripping through your spirit like a Southern Baptist preacher. Ears like old school FM receivers. And they say that his heart pump Pennzoil, pour sweat out ether. Mouth made to eat fire and breathe it. Hands, they made of stone. He's been known to slap box with the Reaper. Underdog with the alpha dog approach one of your best known sleepers. Titanium backbone. They said don't drink the Kool-Aid. He asked for 2 liters. Dad to see if God was real came back and said I need a little bit more sugar. He aligns his movements with the constellations just to present perfect positioning. Like newlyweds examining the Kama Sutra. Been known to hibernate, to rejuvenate, just to get away from all the hoopla. And while God was waiting to see what color he was gonna paint him, his rebel angels came by and tagged him with graffiti. They say that his beard is made out of lion's fur. They say he's a myth, but I don't believe him. They say that the best part about a myth is not its presence, but its meaning. Which means that Harold Green's myths make him meaningful, worth the earful, urban myth, or legend. Harold Green is a mythical creature. Let me know if you see him.
I know for a fact I'm fighting for a peace of mind, my own and for whoever believes in what I'm talking about. But I'm also fighting to be memorable too. In my personal opinion, I have a gladiator's mentality. So it's like I just keep on banging away at the wall, And I'm just steady just fighting my way out. And I feel like the harder you fight, the harder you go. Like when everybody else is just like, well, that might be enough. You just keep on taking it a little bit further. these words were really resonating with them. These words were really making these people move, and I started getting more and more shows, and people reaching out from different areas, different regions, and I'm starting to move around East Coast, in the South, Midwest. Like it was like, oh, people need this a little bit. So I was like, man, let's keep it going, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like 8 years strong, and I'm still doing it, and I'm still evolving, and still, trying to be prolific and profound.
You know what I mean? Is that okay? Okay, cool. And we in like a closed confinement, so like if you get the murmuring and all that, I can kind of hear you, and it might kind of throw off my energy, and like I can feel energy. Embrace your every endeavors until these hugs hurting for what it's worth. I'm just a modest mortal. I just want to express my morals. I can care less about bare necessities. All I need is the Bible and your being, and I got the recipe for tranquility. And I respect your attitude. This water's pretty good, I think. So just, men and women, two things that may not go together. Men and feelings, two words that don't even go together. So I guess you can call me a walking oxymoron, but I want my substance to get you high like heroin. I'm not sexy, no muscles buzz when I'm flexing, no rich, no lotto, no Jacob. But I'll be there when you wake up. I'll make you feel beautiful, baby, and ain't gotta buy no makeup. And I'm not perfect. We all got some work to do.
I could spend a lot of time with myself, whereas others may need it to party and socialize, whatever. I got a lot of time to spend with myself, my music, and when you can do that, it helps you grow quicker. I want to pass on zeal. I think in order to be a Renaissance man, you have to have zeal. Just a relentless effort to always be better, no matter how good they tell you you are. You know what I'm saying? Like Miles Davis to me, like he had crazy zeal. Like no matter how good they told him he was, he always wanted to try something different. And they were like, well, don't do that because that was working. Like that ain't really. And it's like, no. I want to see what this do. You know what I'm saying? And I think one of the dopest like Renaissance man as far as like in modern time, whatever it was, Gordon Park. Like it was like I'm going to try and work from that ground level up again. You know what I'm saying? Just so I stay on my toes. And I think that's a great like showing of zeal.